It's really funny how I was morning. I was early. I was awake and dressed, and I was downstairs early, and then somehow I ended up being late. It's kind of, I don't know what happened. I was early. I thought, oh, I'm early, and then why is that? Oh, that's funny. Why is it doing that? Okay. YouTube. I can never find the right bit to see me live. It's not that one. It's not dashboard. It's not inside view channel. Okay, it's view channel. And then here. And then share. Oh yeah, Facebook. Page. That's it. I'm all set up. I felt sick then. So hello and welcome to the Sunday stream. Sunday Satsang. Sunday Satsang. That's the new name. Sunday Satsang. I'm in a very silly mood this morning. Just to warn you. Yeah, welcome to Sunday Satsang. If you want to message me, you can do so on Skype after the introduction. My Skype is rebekahmaroon. If you want to join my blog or see my book or have a one-to-one or anything else, find my email address, go to rebekahmaroon.com. You can see all the information on there. Namaste. Namaste. Yeah, so that's all linked as well below this video on YouTube in the box below here. So you can see that. I know it might be annoying if someone's really happy and cheerful, if you feel quite not happy and not cheerful. And I don't apologize for being happy and cheerful, but I do feel sorry that you're not happy and cheerful, and yeah. So I'll do the introduction and then you can call in. So the video today is called, I've lost it, it's called The Loss of Control, Shining Star. So I'll just sit for a little bit and see what comes out. It might match the title, it might not. We'll see. We'll see. So the loss of control is what this is. This is loss of control. There is no control here. There is life happening spontaneously, life happening freely. Just the emptiness expressing as fullness, as everything. There are no limits. There are no boundaries. There is no me and not me. There is no in here and out there. There is simply life happening. There is simply everything. Everything which is so full, so full. So beautifully full. But that full everything is absolutely empty. And so the loss of control is the end of that border, that boundary, the loss of you being the controller, the loss of you being in the position of here, protecting and controlling life, the one responsible for life. It's the relaxing of that and the collapsing of that. Which is always available, because this is always free. It isn't dependent upon what it creates, what it's appearing as. It's always free, regardless of what the appearances look like. And this can be scary, this can be frightening to you, to that feeling of you being a separate human. Very frightening. Your whole life's been about you being in charge, you being in control, you knowing what is right and wrong, you knowing how things are, you knowing you are here, you exist, and you stop here, and out there is maybe uncontrollable, but you here are in the driving seat, holding the reins. You're trying to make everything out there more secure, so you don't feel vulnerable, so you can manage to maneuver. So this is the relaxing of that and the collapsing of that energy. And then there is life expressing in whatever way it wants to express, just totally free to be whatever it wants to be in that moment. We're afraid of what will happen if that the reins are let go of. I will be an awful person. I will we want to protect ourselves. We want to give a good impression to others. We're afraid of all our negative parts, our non-pleasing parts. But we are beautiful. Humans are beautiful. Yeah, not always pleasant, not always nice, but We are beautiful. What we are is beautiful. How could it not be? It is divine. All of it is divine. It's beautiful. So what am I describing? I'm describing the natural state, the natural reality. The human reality. Which ultimately is empty. It's not human. But as a manifestation of that, it's human. We can't really talk about the not human, the absolute part. It expresses through form, through the manifest. Through these words that are appearing. But these words are emptiness. These words are coming out of nothing and are nothing. And this is what is being spoken about. Nothing as everything. Emptiness as fullness. The unmanifest as the manifest. This is what this is. So I don't know what is being spoken of. I mean, there's a level of understanding, like, yeah. But in the experience of this, it's not understanding that is speaking. Like, if I understood this message, I wouldn't be able to speak about it. It wouldn't, I mean, I could maybe, but it wouldn't feel so free if I understood what I was talking about. If I was monitoring what I was saying and understanding it and keeping it logical and keeping it in a non-duality framework based upon my concepts about non-duality, then it wouldn't be free. It would be limited. So this is what I'm talking about, the loss of control. The nakedness or the openness, the honesty of not knowing and just being what you are. Okay, so you're free to message or call. Hi, Lee. My washing machine spinning. If you can hear it, maybe you can't. It was just really nice hearing it spin. If the me doesn't carry on after the death of the body, does who I really am carry on? Oh. It sounds as if you're scared of not carrying on, not being here. If the body ends, will I still exist? Will I still be here? Yeah, that's okay. Who it's so hard to talk about who you really are. Who you really are, or what really is not subject to the conditions of form. So that the birth and death of form has no relevance to that which really is. The person thinks it is born with the body and it will die with the body. And in a way, that illusory sense of you does die with the body, is born with the body. Well, when you're a young child, it begins, but it's linked to the body. So this one who feels is afraid of the body not being here anymore, the death of the body, is that a reality? Is that one really a reality? Is that who you are? Is that the one who's really experiencing this? Is that the constant? And this isn't being asked to that one, that separate one, because to that separate one, it will say, yes, I am always here. I am constant. Life is happening to me. I'm the witness of everything. But there's something here beyond that appearance. And it's here regardless of how things are changing. So whether the scenery changes, whether you have money, you have less money, whether you're angry, whether you're happy, all these things change. All these things are changing. So what is it that isn't changing? What isn't in that? And that can't be answered by something in that, by thoughts. It can't be answered. In the appearances, there's something beyond them. There's something not touched. And so the thoughts or mind can't look at it because it isn't an it in this world. It doesn't exist in this world. This world's an appearance out of it. It's being the world. It's being everything. So this can't be discovered on the manifest world. It can't be discovered by the human. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. You were never born. You can't die. You were not in form. What's looking right now isn't something in form. And this revealing of that has to happen. It will happen. What else is there? So this energy of fear comes up. And it's not about suppressing that with an idea. Oh, there's no one here. Da, 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 da. Don't suppress that feeling of fear. You'll be running from it forever. There's nothing to be afraid of. Don't be afraid of fear. Allow that fear to come up. It's okay. Nothing can get hurt. Don't suppress it with the mind, with thoughts, with ideas. I don't want to take it all away from you, that fear. It's a beautiful present, beautiful thing if you allow it to be. What is it teaching you? That fear. You can withstand anything. What a gift. Thank you, Lee, for your question. Hi, Brian. Why are there only just a handful of non-duality speakers who live stream on the whole of YouTube? There's loads, isn't there? There's loads of non-duality speakers. Oh, who live stream? Oh, I'm not sure about live streaming. I don't know. Is it in a consequence of an influential speaker such as Tony Parsons, or is it the emergence of technology such as YouTube itself? Maybe, yeah, maybe not everyone knows about live stream or using YouTube in that way, maybe. I think Lisa Cairns was the first person I saw streaming on Ustream. Yeah, Ustream. But I think it's quite a new thing, maybe. Not everyone's aware of the ability to do that. Maybe some prefer to do live talks rather than over the internet. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I think it's a great, technology has allowed us to do this. And it's free. You can be at home. I think it's great that this technology is available. I also really enjoy live talks too. Not so much just the one-offs, but the retreats, the longer periods of being in a group and the talks, and being longer than one evening or something. But yeah, I think we're very fortunate, really, this time to have these things, whether they are short one-off talks or retreats and live streams on the. We're so fortunate to have so many speakers speaking about this. It's just a wonderful time. A wonderful time. Like you can hear this message so directly and indirectly in films and in music, and it's just wonderful. That people are screaming about this. That freedom's here, freedom's here, freedom's here. It's available. It's like it's the best message ever. It can't not spread. It can't not. This beauty, this freedom, the end of suffering, the end of seeking for fulfillment, the end of seeking for completion in others, in time, in achieving, in having. That you are perfect as you are. What a beautiful message that just has to spread. So I appreciate all speakers that speak about this, that spread this. It's just beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, Brian. So this is what is currently happening. What's wrong with it? Okay, so thank you very much for joining. It's been really beautiful. I really love this message. And yeah, so I shall be back on Thursday, I think. Kamala turns 5 on Friday, so I've got things to prepare for her party on Friday. So I'll try and be here on Thursday. But check my Facebook page just to make sure. Okay, so see you Thursday, hopefully. Bye.